Hello everyone and welcome to another Heroes of the Grid video. Today is going to be another kind of miscellaneous video. I haven't done one of these in a while, but Renegade recently announced in the Facebook group that they're going to have another Renegade Con on the 11th of October. And they're going to be covering a lot of different things, but for me what I'm focused on is naturally the Heroes of the Grid announcements. That's going to be on at 1 p.m., which I don't have to look up to see how that matches up with my time. I'm on MST, but either way, hopefully I can see it live, but if not, I'll just catch the video later. For Power Rangers, Heroes of the Grid specifically, they're going to be talking about something called Eternal Rangers. It's going to be another Kickstarter, which I know they haven't done for a few years, and I actually have never participated in any of their Kickstarters. I got into the game too late when they stopped doing that. But if it is a Kickstarter, my guess, based on what I've seen in the comments of the Facebook group, is that it's going to be most likely a big box, which I wouldn't be surprised. What I'm more interested in, however, is what Eternal Rangers actually means. Now, I have a few ideas. I'm going to go through them, not in any particular order, and I probably won't spend too much time doing this. It's just a quick video I wanted to do since I have an extra long weekend to record. So, one of the first thoughts that came to my mind are more Dino Charge Rangers. Maybe even they'll even complete the team if it's a big box. And the reason I say that is that in terms of the theme of Eternal Rangers, the Dino Gems, not Dino Gems, the Energems make it so the Rangers don't age. So they can basically live forever as long as they're not, destroyed in battle. My second, well, this next one isn't really my thought. Somebody I saw in one of the comments on the Facebook group said it. I don't recall who, but they said the Samurai Rangers, because their powers are passed down from parent to child. And I said, oh yeah, that makes sense. Though I'm not going to lie, Samurai wasn't my favorite season, so it's not high on my list of what I really want, but I still won't complain. More Rangers, I'll still buy it and play any Ranger that comes out. My next thought was Super Mega Force. Now that we have Orion, we can see how the key deck system works, how the Super Mega Force team would play in general, and just the Eternal Rangers, because theoretically they can just keep getting more and more Ranger powers as new teams come out. So it just makes sense. The Eternal, they can eternally tap into the grid and call on other Rangers' powers if they need to. It's probably not Super Mega Force, but that's one of the things that pop into my head. Next is some people say maybe Turbo. I want Turbo to come, but I don't really know if it fits the theme of Eternal Rangers. But then again, if this is a big box, maybe they could include both, all of the remaining Turbo Rangers, not just, let's see, who was it? Kat, Tanya, Adam, and Justin, but maybe they could also include TJ, Cassie, Ashley, and Carlos. Because honestly, I don't want just one team of Turbo Rangers, I want all of them to be released. So, but like I said, I'm sure they'll do it eventually, but that's just... And it's just because it's the last of the Zordon era Ranger teams. That's why I think it might fit into the theme of Eternal Rangers, but honestly, I'd have to put that one kind of lower as a possibility. Next was... I have Dino Fury. And I only say that because technically their powers have been around for millions of years. Zato and Ion. So they could fall into that theme of Eternal Rangers. They've been around a long time. And we already got Izzy for Dino Fury, and I know based on a video I saw a while ago that they seem to really be working on Dino Fury, and I still hold the fact that I'm still holding to Dino Fury content coming out sooner rather than later. It didn't come out in this last announcement. It was just the Allies pack, but hey, you never know. Hopefully at least maybe just one more Dino Fury. Who knows? That actually kind of goes into my next guess, which is may not be a specific team. It could just be Rangers that maybe have been around for a long time, or maybe Rangers that come from the future, kind of following the theme Eternal, all the way from the past to the far future. Their Rangers will always be there. So someone like, Solaris Knight, who's I don't recall Mystic Force too much, but I think he was trapped in a lamp or something like that. But I know Solaris Knight's been around for a while. Mega Ranger for the future, maybe even Nova Ranger or Cat Ranger. Again, Zato or Ion representing the past 65 million years ago. But if I had to choose which ones I'd want the most, honestly, that last one piques my interest the most because I think you get the most variety, like cover a lot of different Ranger teams with that theme. So I say maybe just getting Rangers that represent the far past and the far future, or the distant past and the far future, I should say. That would be pretty awesome. And yeah, those are kind of my basic thoughts on, or my predictions, I guess, for what to expect for the Eternal Rangers. Again, I've never been a part of the Kickstarter, so who knows, maybe they'll say that it's these things, but as the Kickstarter, as the drive goes through, maybe there'll be stretch goals and maybe extra content that it releases. That would be pretty awesome. Hopefully we get another villain pack at some point, because we haven't gotten one of those in a little while. And there are still a lot of Ranger teams that don't have a fully fleshed out villain set in terms of their foot soldiers, 2 monsters, and 1 boss. They're usually missing at least just one of those. Anyway, that's just my thoughts, my predictions, like I said before. Head on over to LunchRanger.com, check out the full card database. I'm working really hard behind the scenes right now, making videos and updating the site, so hopefully I'll be able to share more of that stuff with you very soon. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Also, affiliate links will be provided below, and on the website as well.